Hello everyone and welcome to deal 2 of this month's masterclass. On this one we are actually responder. Our partner has opened one club, and although we only have 5 points, which is technically less than a traditional response, we have an ace, we have some good cards in partner's suit, we have length there if it turns out the partner has real clubs. We've got our own 5-card suit and we've got a singleton. So there are a lot of good things about our hand. I'm not ashamed to say that I really think it's important to respond to it. So I'm going to bid 1 heart, bidding the major. Unfortunately, our partner has shown a minimum opening hand, so certainly no more than 15. So we have no interest in going to game, especially since we kind of feel like we did a lot to respond in the first place. So we're just going to stay in 2 hearts. Okay, time to count our losers. So in hearts, we're expecting to lose to the ace, the king and the queen. In clubs, we have 4 in our base hand. The ace will win and the other 3 we expect will lose. So that brings us to a total of 6 losers already. In diamonds, we only have 1 in our hand and it's covered by the ace and the dummy. So no losers there. And in spades, we have 3 in both hands. We have the highest card in the suit, so we're not going to lose the ace, but we expect to lose the following 2 spades. So that, I'm afraid, is a rather horrifying 8, and we're only allowed to lose 5 to make our contract, so what can we do here? Well, you may have noticed that when I said we only had 1 diamond in our hand, the base hand, and it was covered by the ace of diamonds in the dummy, we also actually have 2 extra winners there. We have the king and the queen. So we can throw 2 of our black suit losers on those. The other thing is that because our clubs are longer in the base hand than they are in the short hand, we can plan to ruff the 4th round of clubs, even if it turns out that the suit is not 3-3 and it's actually a loser. So that would give us our contract, that would make us 3 tricks better off. When we cash these 2 extra winners, these diamonds, what do you think we should throw away? Should we throw away 2 clubs or should we throw away 2 spades? We should throw away the spades. And the reason is that if we throw away 2 clubs, we no longer have longer clubs in our hand than we do in the dummy. So we don't have this ruff available. And now we're only 2 tricks better off by throwing away 2 of our losers rather than 3 for including the ruff as well. So instead we should throw away the spades. So let's watch how it works. So we win the club, and unfortunately, well, we could draw a round of trumps, but ideally we should be safe. Problem is we don't want to get carried away and draw too many rounds. So we instead throw away our spades early. And now we play trumps. Opponents cash their clubs. It's time to find out how they break. Okay. Good news, our 4th round is not a winner, so that means that we've played very carefully. These are all the same. Force them to ruff with a high trump. They cash their winning trump. And they can't stop us now. So this hand is a little bit funny because after spotting that we have to discard our losers, we also have to think about the ruff that we're going to take to make our contract. And that gives us a bit of a decision about which suit to discard the losers from. So I hope you followed that. I hope even more that you got it right. But if not, have a think about exactly why it was better to throw the spades. Feel free to watch the video again if you need to.